So hi, so here I am back in my morning walk, which is fun because I am creating videos now and I like it. Okay, so I'm again back at my village, walked all the way around, got a little bit of sweat, which is good. And yeah, so I started this video. I was still listening to some podcast and a very interesting concept came up, and I thought I would share with everybody I know and beyond. It said, uh, if you are in an industry, play long-term games with long-term people, and it was so powerful. Again, by Naval Ravikant. I have become a big fan of that guy now. You know, this one line is so powerful. You meet all sorts of people in your days, right? Especially when I was doing my e-commerce, I'm doing my e-commerce business. I see people who think very short term. You know, very short term, as in, let's say you have started an e-commerce store, people just want quick profits, just like that. But when I shared this idea with people that hey, I want to grow a brand, you know, find out the best kind of equipment and private label it, build an actual brand, not just a random e-commerce store or retail kirane ki dukan. People kind of thought like I'm crazy, which is not crazy as it seems, because like, yes, you can make a quick buck. If you have started a random store, you can sell anything under the sun. That makes sense short term. But what after that? Eventually every product is going to be saturated. People are eventually going to stop buying it. You need to build a brand around a product so that that lifetime value of a customer remains, right? And many people, this is where this concept of funnels come up. you know you create a certain range of product dedicated to a certain audience, and creation of a funnel is not a short term game. It's absolutely not a short term game that you can imagine, because whenever you're creating a funnel, oh, somebody is feeding the birds, which is good. Whenever you're creating a funnel, it's almost all the time a long term game. Whenever you're saying long term game, it means that, for example, let's say I'm selling something on the lines of nutrition, and we are selling some sort of we are selling some sort of let's say protein powders or something like that. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? Everybody is going to buy protein powder, but essentially your competition will catch up. What next? What if you bring in fitness equipment? What if you bring in fitness apparels like this? I'm wearing one and I'm walking. So why not do that? And all this kind of range of products that you keep upselling or downselling to your customer will not come until and unless you have a very long-term vision. And it helps in a very certain way that you stop caring about smaller losses, because you know that eventually you are going to get a very better profit. Not very better, you're going to get a better profit eventually, and that would make the foundation very, very strong, right? Hi, this is just complete rural vibe is coming up here. I like this particular street, right? For example, so far I have sold 150 products only this month. It's not much, but out of 150, around 10 people complained that the product is not good. Now I could fight with them. I could tell them that hey, just you have purchased it, you own it now, like all sorts of stuff. Okay, or alternatively, I can always refund them back, because like what, 10 people out of 150, it's like 10% RTO. It's not bad, right? Even Amazon has more than 20% RTO, which means return to origin. That means a customer returns the product. We have a very beautiful pool here, by the way. Yeah. Which means that the customer returns the product, and it's basically your loss. So what I do with such kind of people who are complaining, just refund them. I mean, it's just 10 in 100. Like, there are always people like this who complain, and you cannot you cannot entertain that 5 to 10% people who always complain. You have to create a product for those 90% of people who actually need it. And the biggest mistake with a short-term mindset is you think about entertaining this 10% people, and this is the biggest bullshit you'll ever commit, because these 10% will never be happy with your products. They will never ever be happy with your brand. They will always think that you are a scammer, and well, you know what happens next, you know. So in this case, you have to think a little bit long term. Even if one customer, two customer just says a bunch of bullshit about your company, just refund them, make them happy somehow. And this is like the ultimate level of exercise that you will be doing with human psychology. You'll be understanding how people think, how certain people think, how others think, what is the majority of people who think, and what is going on in their minds. This is a pretty good thing to do. And with having the short term vision of making a quick buck, it doesn't help, because you don't learn anything, and if you don't learn anything, you don't grow at all. So always associate yourself with people who have a long term vision, and craft your entire funnel, your entire business around that. So yes, that's my Guru Gyan for today. And if you like this, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, whatever they say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked my background. It's really peaceful here to walk in the mornings. A lot of greenery around my village, so I love walking. Probably after my second dose, I'll go to the gym and start really working out. I don't think this is enough now, whatever I'm doing to reduce my belly, because walking, right? This is just cardio. I need some weight training, so we'll be doing that very soon. So yeah, any case, if you like this video, if you liked my Guru Gyans in the morning, then do hit like in the video and subscribe to my channel. I would love to bring in more such vlogs, come information, info vlogs, infotainments, whatever you call, every single morning to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye bye. See you.